Since the earliest times, the Pentagon has been more than a geometric figure. In its perfect balance and its 5 equal sides, ancient civilizations saw the reflection of a hidden order, a secret harmony that united heaven and earth. The Pythagoreans in classical Greece adopted it as their sacred emblem. For them, the Pentagon represented universal life, health, and the perfection of body and soul. Within it, they drew a star, the pentagram, a shape that encloses the golden ratio, the number phi, the imprint of the divine in creation. It is said that the disciples of Pythagoras used it as a symbol of recognition, and that its study was a path to inner knowledge. Each point of the star represented a principle of the cosmos: earth, water, air, fire, and ether, the 5th invisible element that gives life to the others. Thus, the Pentagon became an image of the human being in balance with the universe, arms and legs outstretched, and the head lifted toward the spirit. During the Renaissance, artists and thinkers such as Leonardo da Vinci and Luca Pacioli rediscovered its hidden meaning. In their studies of the divine proportion, they found in the Pentagon a structure of mathematical beauty that was also an expression of the sacred. From its structure arise angles of 36 and 72 degrees, which are the basis of many harmonic forms in art and architecture. With them, one can construct the ogival arch, that pointed curve that lifts the walls of Gothic cathedrals as if they wished to touch the sky. For them, geometry was a form of prayer, and drawing a pentagon an act of contemplation. In this tutorial, I invite you to follow this ancient path of geometry. Let us begin. We will draw a vertical line and then a horizontal one that crosses it, dividing it approximately at the center. With this, we will have determined the center of the circle that we will draw next. Placing the compass needle at the intersection of the lines, we draw a circle of whatever size we consider most suitable. Now, keeping the same compass width, we place the needle at the intersection of the circle with the horizontal line, on the right side in this case, and draw a small arc above and then another below as shown here. These marks allow us to draw a vertical line passing through the 2 intersections, dividing the radius of the circle into 2 equal parts. In previous tutorials, I have shown you that this is the geometric way to divide a segment into 2 equal portions. This time, we place the compass needle at the intersection obtained by dividing the radius in 2. Taking as a measure the distance from this point to the intersection of the central vertical line at the top of the circle, we will mark another point of intersection below on the horizontal line to the left side. Next, we place the compass needle at the upper intersection. Measure the distance by opening the compass until reaching the mark we just made. And then, with that same opening, draw a small arc over the circumference as shown in the image. We mark in the same way on the opposite side of the circle. With the same compass width, we draw the following marks along the circumference, thus obtaining the 5 points that allow us to construct the pentagon. If we draw the diagonals obtained from the pentagon, we will get a geometric figure that is a 5-pointed star called the pentagram. If we place the compass at the lower right vertex of the inverted pentagon formed in the center, after drawing the pentagram, and take the distance to the upper left vertex of the original pentagon, we can draw an arc upward, passing over the top vertex and crossing the central vertical line as you can see here. We then repeat the same operation from the lower left vertex of the inverted pentagram to draw the opposite arc, as shown, thus obtaining the ogive, characteristic of Gothic cathedrals. With this, we conclude the construction of the pentagon and its derived forms, such as the pentagram and the ogive.
If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to give it a like. Got questions or want me to explain something in more detail? Just drop a comment below. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss upcoming tutorials. It also really helps me keep making more content. Thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial.